Hi, welcome to Titanic Library's Summer Storytelling. Today, the absolutely amazing story of Abiyoyo. There was a boy, had a drum. It's the kind of drum you can play two ways. You can play it softly, or you can play it loudly. How do you think the boy played it? Loud. Boy had a dad. Dad was a magician. His best trick was to take his magic wand and touch you on the nose. And if he touched you on the nose with that wand, psst, you'd disappear. Now the boy lived in this little town where they didn't have any television. No Wi-Fi, no computer games, none of that stuff. All they had was stories. And that was good because every night the children got to listen to stories. And the story they liked best was the story of Abiyoyo. Abiyoyo, he was as tall as a tree. Abiyoyo, he could swallow a cow. One go. He could swallow a sheep. One go. Abiyoyo, he could destroy the village with his big stinky feet. Abiyoyo! Of course, none of the kids really believed that story. It was just a story. Until one day, the sun rose blood red in the sky, and then something rose up from the ground and blocked that sun out completely. And all the people in the town, they said, "What is it? What can be big enough to block out the sun?" And this old guy, old as can be, old as me, he looked at that sun and he said, "Yeah, something that big. Got to be Abiyoyo. Abiyoyo! It's Abiyoyo! Quick, run, hide!" The mothers grabbed the children, all of them down to the basement to hide. The father grabbed the dogs and the cats and down to the basement to hide. Everyone was hiding, listening to the sound of Abiyoyo's big feet coming closer and closer. Abiyoyo, he saw a cow grazing on top of a hill. He picked it up and Abiyoyo, he saw a little sheep down in the pasture land, picked it up. Abiyoyo, he made so much noise that he woke up the little boy. And the little boy, he looked out the window and he saw this thing blocking the sun. He said, "Daddy, look at this. What could it be? What's big enough to block the sun?" And the dad looked down and he said, "Well, something that big, it's probably Abiyoyo. You know, if we could figure out a way to get him to lay down, I could hit him in the nose with my stick and psst, he'd disappear." The little boy said, "Daddy, I think I know how to get him to lay down. Can we try?" And the dad said, "Sure, kid." My kind of dad. So the little boy, he grabbed his drum in one hand and his daddy in the other, and off he went to meet Abiyoyo. He come running across the field until he came to Abiyoyo, and then he just stopped in his tracks and looked up. Abiyoyo, he's as tall as a tree. Abiyoyo, he had long greasy hair because he never washed it or combed it. Abiyoyo, he had black fingernails because he never clipped them or cleaned them. Abiyoyo, he had green and orange teeth because he never brushed them. And he had the biggest, the smelliest, the stinkiest feet you ever seen. Abiyoyo! The little boy looked up at him and he said, "Hey, Abiyoyo, listen to this. Abiyoyo, 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 Abiyoyo." The giant took one look at that little boy and he said, "You look like lunch." "Abiyoyo, listen to this song. It's all about you. Abiyoyo." And he sang the song again. And this time the giant listened. And when it was done, the giant said, I like it. Play it again. And the little boy said, well, I can play it again, but I bet you can't dance. Sure I can dance. All right, here we go. And he played the song again. Abiyoyo, Abiyoyo. Now the giant, he claimed he could dance, but the truth is, the giant never danced a day in his life. So when it was time to try dancing, he didn't know what to do. He kind of danced like this. Abiyoyo, 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 Abiyoyo. When he was done, the little boy said, oh, well, when he was done, the giant said, I like it. Play it again. And the little boy said, I can play it again, but can't you dance any faster? Sure I can dance faster. Can't you play faster? Well, I can play faster. Then I can dance faster. And so the little boy sang his song again, this time a little bit faster. Abiyoyo, 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 Abiyoyo. Now you might think that after having a chance to practice, the giant would become a better dancer. You'd be wrong. He tried to dance a little bit faster, and you know, he didn't look a little bit like any dancer I've ever seen. The old timers remember Fred Astaire. He was a graceful dancer. Abiyoyo looked more like Fred Flintstone. He danced like this, a little bit faster. Abiyoyo, 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 Abiyoyo. It was horrible dancing. But the little boy didn't care. When the giant was done, he said, I like it. Play it again. The little boy said, oh, I can play it again, but can't you dance any faster than that? Course I can dance faster than that. Can't you play faster than that? Course I can. Listen. And he played as fast as he could. Abiyoyo, 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 Abiyoyo. The giant tried to dance as fast as he could. And it was hard. He was dancing so fast that his legs started to twist up, and pretty soon, whoa, bam! He fell right down to the ground. The dad jumped out with his magic wand and went, bam! Abiyoyo disappeared. The little boy yelled, hooray! Abiyoyo's gone! Come on, everybody! Come on out! It's safe now! And all the mamas and the boys and the girls came out of the basement, and the dad came out with the cats and the dogs and even some goldfish. They all came out, and the little boy said, Abiyoyo's gone! Come on, everybody sing! You guys can help me sing this song. It only got one word. That word is Abiyoyo. So you certainly can learn the song, Abiyoyo. Here's what we'll do. We'll sing it as fast as we can, just so we get it over with. Ready? Abiyoyo, 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 Abiyoyo. All right, good singing, guys. If we can't make Abiyoyo disappear, we'll scare him away with our noise. All right, great job. That's our story for today. Keep reading, and I will see you next time.